guess the season's over. It was nice while it lasted, Johnny. It's only 2 games. Are you reading Preds Facebook again? No. You ever just want to get down on one knee and thank the hockey gods upstairs that throw Forsberg as a Nashville Predator? Hey everybody, it's Jersey Guy. Hold my beer. Are you sure you want me here? Hat trick watch, anybody? Is it maybe somewhere that we owe a massive debt to the hockey gods? Again and again and again. Feel like a kid again, Johnny. Is happening? Is this happening? Is this happening? This isn't an ad for some dang cookie. I want a piece of that action. Well, you don't have to tell me twice. What do you have to tell me that is going to make me feel positive? And maybe the Titans won't let us down on Thursday. Preds, walk it off! Okay, on with Johnny's reaction video.
Redemption take you home.
Oh, thank God. Preds Nation can take a deep sigh of relief that UC Saros is back and there's no lingering injury. If I didn't know better, it's almost as if he let Scott Wedgwood have the start against his former team. Nah, no, couldn't possibly have been the reason. Anyways, Preds lose 3-0 Saturday night against the Detroit Red Wings inside the Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Michigan. Preds made 37-year-old veteran Cam Tal-bit look superhuman as he made a 41-save shutout, and the Red Wings only had 22 shots on UC Saros. He made 19. 2 of them got by him. The other one was an empty net. But let me warn you, don't trace around Preds Facebook tonight, because somehow, according to a certain segment of the fan base, it's Saros' fault that they lost this game, even though goalies can't score on another goalie. Preds playing their first road game of the season, hoping to get off to a better start than they did Thursday back home. Preds had their first power play of this game. They were doing the little things right at first, meshing well, Steven Stamkos in the position that you hope he's in through more success than they had tonight further on in the season, but the Preds couldn't convert on their first try. Preds continuing the trend in this game that they demonstrated in the game against Dallas of having the vast majority of shots on goal, not necessarily actual chances on goal, but making the other goalie for the opposing team look like a hero with a cape on. One positive thing I will say early on, because I got stuck with the Red Wings feed, I am not happy with NHL Center Ice, which most of the time gives you either feed if it's not a nationally televised game. But for some reason, NHL Center Ice gives you one feed if it's not nationally telecast. And so far from what I've seen, it's always the home feed. So let me not get ahead of myself, but when Nashville plays Seattle on Tuesday, I better get Bally Sports South. But to the Red Wings broadcast credit, they mentioned that the fact that Steven Stamkos had said, and I hadn't heard this quote, that he had correctly said that when you play for this team, you refer to this as gold, not yellow. Over halfway through the first, Stamkos puts his team on a penalty kill with a slashing call. And I will give the Preds credit once again that the penalty kill is showing off well early against a young, up-and-coming, eager Red Wings team. About 5 minutes left to go in the first period. Red Wings have managed to tie up the total of shots on goal, but by the end of the first period, Preds regain control of the period again. It's just that middle part that they let slip away from them a little bit. And by the end of the first, we're still scoreless, but the Preds are out shooting the Red Wings 17-8. Just under a minute into the second period, Preds with a bad clearing attempt, and the Wings keep it in. Shot from the point, and it's tipped in by JT Compher past UC Saros. Wings claim the 1-0 lead. There was thought that that might have been a high stick. UC certainly thought it was. Preds don't challenge. Wings lead intact. Almost 8 minutes into the second period, Wings have a 2-on-1. Foligno for the Red Wings keeps it, snaps it, but can't beat Saros, who keeps the Preds in this game. halfway through the second period. It hits me. It's only one game, but if this is a preview of things to come, I'm liking what I am seeing really in a full game action from Saros with how he is treating his post, because we all remember down the stretch last year and at times in the Canucks series, Saros would not cover his post. Yeah, it's a little bit to do with his height, but he still could have been better. Well, so far, I'm liking how he's handling his post, covering that part of the net so shooters can't get it up and over his shoulder. As the Red Wings try to handle their second power play of the game in the second period, I'm liking what I'm seeing early from the Preds penalty kill. If they can't score, at least they can have the confidence that if they commit a penalty, more times than not, like a good team should, you're going to kill off that other team's power play. Just over 5 minutes left to go in a second period, and in the corner near the Preds net, Phil Forsberg is battling with the puck with Dylan Larkin, and up comes Dylan Larkin's stick and gets Forsberg right in the face. And at first, it didn't look like there was going to be a call, but the refs circled back, called Larkin for the high stick. Once again, I was stuck with the Red Wings feed, and if I didn't know better, they were trying to accuse Forsberg of using fake blood to draw the 4 minutes. It looked like blood to me. Should have been 4 minutes, but I can't really complain that the Preds can't really score on the first half of it. Anyways, under 2 minutes left to go in the second period, puck comes down low to probably the best Preds scoring chance of the game overall. Steven Stamkos. Great look, but he can't beat Tal-bit. Under a minute left to go in the second period, Preds on their third power play of the game. All hands on deck, scramble in the wing zone. Tal-bit almost at their mercy, but the Preds can't get that first one past the dam to burst it and trail 1-0 after 2 periods, despite outshooting the Red Wings 28-18. As we start the third period, Preds unable to score on that power play that carried over from the second period. And oh, look at that! Bally Sports Red Wings lets me know that the Red Wings are blocking more shots than the Preds are, with a total of 20-6. Oh, it's reminding me of the Islanders game from last season. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Almost 5 minutes into the third period, loose puck that comes into the Preds zone, and to prevent the Wings player from getting a great chance to extend the lead, here comes Saros racing out of his crease to the corner to play it away. Whew. Hey, once in a while when you do leave your net, it's okay. Most of the other times, tend to goal. But hey, Saros, great defensive play there. I'll give you credit. 6 minutes into the third period though, after Saros appears to make a great save off of Lucas Raymond's centering pass from his teammate, Andrew Kopp will eventually follow up, and it bounces off of, you see Saros' ankle, trickles into the net. That might be the dam breaker. 2-0 Red Wings. We're in the last half of the third period, about 8.5 left to go in regulation. Preds push, big scramble in front of the Red Wings net. Great chance by Ryan O'Reilly as in tumbles Brady, Shea, and Alexander Carey, but somehow the puck stays out. Preds need 1 before they can get 2. So Bruno pulls UC Saros with about 3 minutes left to go in regulation. Preds bear down, all hands on deck. Good pressure, good zone possession. Red Wings unable to get it out with about 90 seconds or so left to go in regulation. Under a minute left to go now, Red Wings continue to ice the puck, and yes, that means the Red Wings can't change their players on the ice, so you'd hope they would be tired, but can't really change anything unless the Preds make them pay with the right setup in the wing zone. I kind of wish in that moment, though, that even though I'm not worried as a whole, that maybe the Preds would have gotten some confidence out of just preventing the shutout, because they don't. And eventually, on a clear that wasn't called icing, I don't know why, Roman Josi gets it over to Gustav Nyquist. Bad zone entry by him. More times than not, he's okay. I'm not losing any trust with him over this one instant, but Gustav Nyquist can't have the zone entry go his way. Dylan Larkin steals it. Easy path for his first of the season into the empty net, and the Red Wings complete basically their game against the Preds and win this game 3-0. Well, yeah, I know. That's not the optimal way to start a season with a hopeful fan base that wants to see something come from the offseason moves this team made. First time in 3 seasons, back at the start of the 2021-2022 season, when they gave the Kraken their first franchise victory and also lost to the Hurricanes. Both games happened in Bridgestone. I know there is a segment of this fan base that is worried. I can read Preds Twitter. I can certainly read Preds Facebook. For those of you who haven't yet, don't bother. I'll do the painstaking job for you. I'm not worried yet. I know I said on social media and in some of my videos during the preseason that I don't like the preseason games. I think the preseason is a little bit too long, but at the same time, you still need that time to gel and build up good chemistry to know what's going to work the right way. I still believe in my heart of hearts that this team is going to figure things out. The stars on this team are just too good. It's just going to be a rough October until they do. If it comes to Halloween and we're still struggling, then we might have a problem. But I'm not going to worry about that until that time of the month comes. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. As always, click a like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really like it. You can find my social media as always and interact with me during every Preds game by clicking on the channel name. Tell all your friends about Redemption, and I hope y'all are enjoying the theme music and the intro I have for all of these Preds fan reaction videos from now on. And don't worry, I do believe the Preds will figure things out and the wins will start coming.